Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight, we are going to be mainly looking into the Dior Forever new bronzer that came out. It's called Natural Bronze, and I have it in the shade 8. And we're going to be testing that out today and doing some swatch comparisons, as well as doing the rest of my face. As you can see, I have nothing on. So we're going to be getting into that together tonight. So if you are interested in seeing that, definitely stay tuned. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you very much. And if you are watching live, participating in the chat and all that jazz, thank you so much for spending some time with me on this Thursday evening. If you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate you joining the family. If you enjoy luxury makeup and a lot of live videos and stuff like that, then definitely subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Thank you so much. Hi, lovely. How are you? Thank you for coming. I'm going to put some lip balm on the Tatcha Kissu Lip Mask while we wait on people to get on in here. So I'm so happy that FedEx showed up today. They just, there was no explanation as to why they were missing yesterday. It just said a delay beyond our control. So I'm not sure what that means, but something that was beyond their control. So yeah. Oh, and then yesterday we had a request for a Natasha Denona Sunrise. So we're going to be putting that on the eyes tonight as well. And this is, Sunrise is probably my least favorite of the midi sizes from Natasha Denona. So I really haven't used this in a very long time. So we're going to see what we come up with. Hey, you guys, all the comments popped up at once. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Keena. Hi, Christiane. Hi, Color Me Fab. Hi, SJ. Keena, you got your bronzer today too? I'm hoping it works out because I opened it, you know, just to check on things like I usually do and stuff. And I'm like, it looks promising. So we're going to have to see. I thought so. So we're going to get into the Sunrise palette and see what's up. Refresh my memory a little bit. So, Keena, have you tried your bronzer yet? I'm probably the only one who like actually tries to use it the same day that it comes in the mail, no matter what time it is. So, oh, you love it. Okay, cool. All right. Hopefully I love it too. All righty. So, Lovely, you said yours going to be here tomorrow. All right. Did everybody get shade 8? Did you all get shade 8 as well? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I love Glam more than Sunrise. Glam and Bronze are like neck and neck for me. I'm thinking Glam over Bronze because y'all, quite honestly, I don't remember the top, like the arrangement of my top 3 Natasha Denona palettes that I did with Mo. Well, I know Leela was number 1, but as far as like 2 and 3, because I know Glam and Bronze were up there. So they're basically like neck and neck for me, Glam and Bronze. And then would be Love and then Sunrise at the bottom of the midi, you know, version of her palettes. Oh my gosh, Christiane, absolutely. And I'm still getting more, so. But I'm like, it's for the channel, you know? That's what it is. It's for the channel. Hi, Victoria. You said you're concerned about Glam because you don't see a lot of versatility. You said it's all smoke, but you don't see a lot of transition shades. I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of versatile, but I have a bias towards the cooler tones and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I know. Same here. I'm going to get the deepest shade of the Patrick Ta, but I'm going to wait until the sale starts. This little girl crying. Who's new bronzer? So we're talking about Patrick Ta now, and then Dior, and then I know Wayne did his palette too, and that's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'm gonna at least swatch it and stuff like that. But I'm not confident, y'all. I'm not confident, but I'm hoping, I'm praying that it's just like we're gonna see. Okay. So I figured since we're talking about the Dior bronzer that I would do a base with Dior. I don't have Dior concealer yet. Eventually I will get there, but I'm going to do the Dior Backstage Primer and the Dior Backstage Foundation. We're going to see. We are going to see tonight. So stay tuned. Let me hurry up and put this face on so we can get some first impressions going. Yeah, and I keep trying to give the products a chance. I really like the blush and highlighter. I only have one, Bright Poppy, and I like that. I like that product. Imperial Topaz, as far as that eyeshadow palette, was just okay. If it wasn't for the black, there really wouldn't be enough depth for me. And so I was thinking about that, like how companies might just add a black and say that's how you add your depth, which isn't sufficient for me. Sometimes, everybody doesn't want to use a black. I think, and I said that in my review of the palette. I didn't get Pearl Moonstone because I didn't think that the shades would be versatile enough to show up differently on my skin tone, as far as like there was like 2 grays and then of course the black. So and the lipsticks, those were just really not the greatest as far as shade range for me. So I keep trying to give the makeup products a chance. But maybe this is just a brand where I just stick with his brushes. I don't know. You said I don't need 3 new bronzers. Well, maybe. I know, right? Oh, and then the Danessa Myris. I have the Danessa, the cream, the new bronzer product that's coming tomorrow as well. So yeah. Hi, Daphne. Hi, Eeyore. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thanks for popping in. The one I have, that Bright Poppy, is really good. And I was thinking about getting another duo just because there's some really cute, there's some nice shades in his blush range. So. Oh, Emily, you're talking about the Danessa highlights. Yeah, I have heard you raving about that palette. I still haven't purchased it. I'm like, girl, I don't need all that highlight. Well, I have like 20 highlights back behind me. So, okay. So I just put on the primer. I really enjoy this primer. It's nice and smoothing and stuff. And I do enjoy the smell. If you don't like fragrance, then you won't like it. And the bronzer has fragrance as well. So if you don't like fragrance, then y'all, if you don't like fragrance, you're not going to like this bronzer. I was looking at your comment, Color Me Fab. Y'all giving Wayne a pass. He's been bogus to us darker skin tones. Yeah. I don't know. So I guess, yeah, you know what? I mean, sure. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I know. Kim was like, yes, honey, say it. Okay. Kim was like, Hi, Angie. Yeah. Wait a second. What are y'all talking about? $38 Tom Ford quads? Did I miss a comment? So apparently there were $38 Tom Ford quads. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, there was a Tom Ford sale at May. No, I didn't. I did not see that. Hi, Chai. Oh my gosh. All right. So I didn't realize how low I am on this. This is the Dior Backstage in 6W. And I think I saw Nikki in here. Hello, if I didn't say hi. I know. I know. And then the Visionaire quad is 50% off at Beautylish. Okay. All right, let's go on ahead and apply the Dior Backstage Foundation. So I think the reason why I am not quick to write the guy off is because I enjoyed his brushes and stuff like that, and I enjoyed his channel. So I think I'm like, oh, I just want the guy to do well, but apparently it's just really not, I don't know, something that he's willing to do or something as far as the shade range, or not able to do it. And of course, there's a lot of comments, saying self-funded and blah, 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 maybe not enough money. But then I'm thinking, well, then don't do complexion products, then do some eyeshadow or something. I mean, well, he did the eyeshadow, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So it's hard. So I guess I will say I have a bit of a bias in trying to give chances. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I understand that. And everybody has their opinion and stuff like that, but I just thought I'd share. I like this foundation. Whenever I put it on, I'm like, okay, now. Yeah, and I'm thinking it seems like maybe he stepped away from the brushes and maybe focused on makeup, because he hasn't had any real, new brush releases since the makeup line started. At least I don't believe so. So you love Wayne Goss. It's understandable he has disappointed you. It is easy to wear. I wish I had a pump, but I don't. I just go do my little Z motion, and there it is. It's good. The Tom Ford face palettes are half off. Do you mean the eyeshadow with the two face products on the side? Because I want some of those. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So this foundation is lovely. Okay, well, hopefully it works. Let me get my concealer on real quick, which is the usual as of recently by Terry. Oh, the shade of the foundation that I have on is 6W. And then the concealer is 600 dark. Okay. I went on to, yeah, want people to win, but if they don't include us, we have to push on. Exactly, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But so the thing I'm saying, and I was just actually speak. I was gonna say, like, we give a lot of we gave a lot of opportunity, at least some people. I don't know about everybody, but like for Hourglass, because it was like year after year, they kept coming out with these palettes that didn't have, and I'm including myself. You know, like maybe this year, maybe this year, maybe this year, maybe this launch will have the, you know, deep enough option for all of us who enjoyed their products or who would enjoy or would like to enjoy their products. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just personal as to how much you're willing to, how many opportunities you're willing to give people to get it right. And so, yeah. Oh, Moonlit Violet, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to go over to this website. I can't do it right now. I'm not going to stop the live just to go buy these palettes. But I really want the violet one, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Lorraine. Yeah, same. Same here. I haven't made another purchase a purchase in quite a while. And then I found this Laura Mercier, and it's not new. I've heard about it before, but the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Powder, it's so beautiful. And it's a nice, she has a decent shade range. I believe there's 6 options. And it looks beautiful. You said go purchase before they're gone. Okay. Well, let me blend out my concealer. Because that's the Moonlit Violet is the one with the purple, I believe. Rose Cashmere is okay, but right. Yeah. Yep. Hi, Lock Maiden. All right, and then I don't want my stuff to get creasy, so I will set this with the pat powder. So I went to the pat website to do my little order, and then I realized that the 3 lip shades that I wanted were, they're excluded. So the new Liquid Lust products are excluded from the sale. So I haven't purchased anything yet. I don't know if I'm going to either, because I really don't need to make another purchase. But where is my powder brush? Girl. I'll just use this one. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, Kima. She said yes with the gorgeous highlighter. Okay. Y'all know I like some purple. And speaking of purple, I know it's more burgundy, but are you guys purchasing the House of Sillage Quint or anything from that new collection? Since we're the luxury gang over here. I was thinking about it mainly because I was comparing it or thinking in my mind that it would be comparable to like Honeymoon from Tom or Violet or Virgin Orchid. So I'm thinking about it. I saw Mo's video. She posted on it yesterday on the whole collection. And I was like, did it look like it was showing? Like, did the deep shade look like it was, showing up on her? I'm not sure. So, I mean, I know it looked like it did in the swatch, but yeah. You said you can't about the House of Sillage palette. It's like $68, I believe it is. And the face palette, I think it's like $58. but it doesn't look like it would show up on me. Even though they have a picture of the woman, you know, when you swipe through the pictures, it has the light, medium, and darker skin tone person with the product on their cheek. It looks like it's showing up on them, but I'm like, it looked like that on that Melt website too. So I don't know about that. You're not interested in that brand at all? Hmm. Okay, I was wondering if anybody, you know, that's a regular in the chat had experienced House of Sillage. I think the bows and stuff, they look so beautiful, but I don't know about that price, bro. $200? Okay. And then I think you guys were speaking like you said that you'd see people speak about the products, but then don't see them in the description box later on, like a few, you know, after continued videos beyond the first impression, you want to see people actually using them in the, you know, in their details and stuff. So yeah, I've been on the fence about those especially. Okay, I'm looking on my phone at this looking for Nordstrom. Okay, so I thank you guys. It's a mortgage payment. Yeah, it's a lot, yo. It's a lot. And so am I to assume that nobody's tried the cupcake fragrances or what, you know, in the beautiful container? All right, let me look. Let me hurry up, Ashley. Okay. Tom Ford palette. Yeah. So I was wondering if anybody was actually curious. Okay. So they got a little sale going on. Come on now. Okay. That's true too. That's true, Lorraine. And I'm like, so I'm not somebody who actually looks at everybody's description box just because I don't have time. Sometimes I can't even get to I listen more than I am able to actually comment sometimes. And so yeah, I haven't seen them in the favorite. I haven't seen them in the favorite either. Okay. All right, let me just hurry up and get this. Moonlit Violet looking so good. Okay, let me add to the bag. Y'all are like, what is going on with this girl and her commentary? Okay. All right, and I got some other stuff in here that I'm just gonna save for later. Oh, okay. Well, that's sold out anyways. I had that Estee Lauder, that rose blush in the in my cart, but it's sold out anyways. As well, and these Hermes lipsticks, I'm just gonna say for later. Okay. All right. Yeah, see it as decor. You have shade 7 CD. Oh, okay. Wait, CD. What's CD? Christian Dior. Okay, thank you. I had to think about it. I'm like, I know I've seen CD and I'm trying to figure out what that means. Okay. All right, I don't need any samples. All right, check out. Oh, Lord. Jesus. And then I'm like, is there a place for you to smell the stuff in person? Because that's a lot to just read the notes and hope that it smells right. At least for me. But I guess if you're more attuned to perfume notes and what you like, then it's probably not, you know, a lot for you. But I have no idea what any of my notes that I like are. So, yeah. All right. Go ahead and go on now. Close. Shouldn't they know where it's going? Why do I have to type this in? I've ordered from them before. Oh, They're at Neiman Marcus. Okay. I don't have one of those in our city. At least I don't believe so. Our fancy mall, I don't remember seeing one of those. We have a fancy mall and then a regular, mall. So. Thank you. Does anyone love the Flower Bomb fragrance? I'm thinking of getting it. Is that Victor Rolf or something? I believe I've had a sample of it, but I can't recall how I like it or whether I like it. You know what I'm saying? All right, now. You said the Dior bronzer smells like the Gucci bronzer. I have the Gucci bronzer here. I have to I want to do some swatches and stuff. So actually, about the Gucci bronzer, I don't use it very often, surprisingly. I mean, granted, I have a lot of stuff in my collection, so, but I feel like I don't know. Is it getting hard pan? Maybe not. Maybe that's the actual face powder. Okay, so I'm going to set my face. I did my little order, so I got my Moonlit Violet coming. Thank you guys for the information. Yes, thank you guys so much. I am excited about that because I've had my eye on it. I was just hoping and praying it would get to the CCO. So I'm going to use this by Terry powder. 500. Do a little quick buff in. Has anyone bought perfumes from a Canadian company called Tatcha? I have not. I've never even heard of it. So quite honestly, I'm thinking about trying that brand Dossier, the one that does the imitation stuff or, the inspired by fragrances. I don't know. Because, I guess the thing is I've never tried any of these fragrances. I wouldn't know if it smells the same or not. But then I'm like, well, that's basically like, what's that brand where they dupe eyeshadow palettes? So I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Okja does inspired ones, if I'm saying that right. You bought the inspired Killian Love, Don't Be Shy. How do you like that, Christiane? Because I'd heard not so good reviews about it. I mean, of course, it depends on everybody's, preference. But do you like it? Oh, you have the original Killian. I tell you, they smell the same. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's good. You said you can see a bit of similarities between the two. Okay. All right, we're going to see. And I've got, of course, the Color Rain bronzers here to kind of to do a comparison, as well as not ABH. What is this? Oh, Charlotte and Gucci. And if you guys have any other comparison through swatches that you'd like to see, definitely let me know as we get into it. Oh, okay. You said, Kima, that you got an instant headache. Yeah. So, and the reason that I was interested in it is because it was Rihanna. They said it's Rihanna's fragrance or something. People were saying that she smells really good. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe I'd like to smell it at least. So I have the small, I think it's a roller ball maybe, or it's a smaller version in my cart. Or not in my cart, it's my wish list, my loves list, because it keeps being sold out when I want to go and purchase. So All right. Monica, you said the shade range of Patrick Tall looks disappointing. I thought the shade range looked decent. I mean, for him to just have 3, I thought it was a nice spectrum at least. But yeah, I'm sure he could add more to get in between and lighter and darker and stuff like that. Oh, I'm sorry. So the Dior bronzer came from Neiman Marcus, and I'm not sure if it's going to Sephora or when, if it is going. All right, so let's go ahead. Here is the Dior bronzer. It's the Forever Natural Bronze, so I'm guessing because it says Forever Natural that it should be natural looking. Longwear, healthy looking summer color. The complexion appears rested and radiant with vitality, like a fresh back from vacation look. In a single step, the powder recreates the sun's caress for an even complexion that radiates with natural looking subtle bronze in every circumstance. Healthy and natural looking summer color, enriched with 95% pigments of mineral origin. The powder's texture feels weightless and applies softly and seamlessly on the skin. Infused with wild pansy flower extract, it protects the skin's natural hydration for sensational comfort throughout the day. Okay. But here is what this looks like. Oh, Lord. You said he used the darkest shade in the video and it didn't look deep enough. All right, here we go. Here we go. It looks really rich and deep in the pictures. So we'll see. So here's what it looks like. It's got the cushion, which I think is really cute. And it makes me want the loose powder even more. I haven't purchased the loose powder yet, but I want it. And this is in the shade number 8. It is beautiful packaging. I'm like, okay, it's really a cushion. Is this focusing? Put it in front of my face. Maybe it'll focus then. Okay. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to, let's do a quick swatch on the back of my hand. And here is what the shade looks like on my finger. And there it is on my, okay, that's promising. Yes, Color Me Fab, you are right. Promising. Cool. Because I had swatched it when I was downstairs on the back of my arm and I couldn't see it, but maybe the lighting was just bad in my living room. So yeah, cool. All right, so we've done that one. So let's get to applying on the cheeks. And for that, I'm gonna clean off my little X52. I like this for bronzer. I really do, this brush. Okay, move this hair out of the way. And we've got some product there. And let's go. All right. So I'm seeing something, which is nice. All right, you can see the difference between this side. I know I didn't put a lot, but in this side, you can certainly see the bronzed effect. Seeing something, yeah. Yep, it's got a hint of like a red tone to it, but not, excuse me, not really red, which is good. And so I'm trying to see the fragrance of the bronzer, but I also have the fragrance from the foundation and the primer on my face. So what I'm smelling, I'm not sure if it's, I know it has a fragrance. I'm just trying to see if it's the same as the other 2 products. You said, is it smooth? Yes, it is smooth. I need some water. I'm about to cough. So it is smooth. I think, at least to my touch, that Charlotte was like smoother, at least when I, think about the swatches that I did with Colored Rain and stuff, and it was like a smoother swatch, but this is applying nicely. So I'll have to do more comparisons as far as like applying the Charlotte versus the Dior to see, if it's like truly comparable, like an application. This is nice. It's nice and soft. It's not too much and you have to go back and fix it or something like that. And it's blending really nicely. It's blending real nice. Okay. I wasn't sure about this, quite honestly. Oh my. Okay. This is good. Based on my first impression. Now, granted, it's a first impression. But I like how easy it picks up on the brush and stuff. It's not like really hard pressed in the pan. I'm coming to realize that I don't like when things are extremely hard pressed in the pan because it's just a hassle to kind of get out and use. So, all right, now let's get some comparison swatches. So I'm going to intensify this swatch here. Once again, that is the Dior. I think that this, well, let me see. I'm going to dip my brush into the Gucci just to see how it picks up. And it picked up nicely too. I'm thinking about the regular face powder, how it's a little bit harder. At least mine is in the pan. So let me swatch Gucci next to it. I have number 5 in the Gucci bronzer. Okay. There's Gucci. And this is Dior. Gucci has a bit more redness to it. You can see that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get... Oh, the brush that I used is the Esom X52. And I believe this is a natural hair brush. All right. Let's see. Let me get Charlotte next. And of course, I'm in number 4 in Charlotte's bronzer. It's just so smooth. When I just watch it on my finger, it just looks so smooth. This Charlotte bronzer, it's just really, it's real good. Okay, and there's Charlotte there. I think she's a bit deeper than the Good Night Lock Maiden. Have a good day at work and stuff. So it's a bit deeper than the Dior bronzer. I feel like it's a bit more pigmented. And so you can, go with a light hand with this one, and then you get a nice, easy natural bronze with this. Of course, if you're in my skin tone, it's like nice and soft, but you still get that bronze effect. So yeah. All right, so we've got those 3. And since we used Colored Rain the past 2 evenings, let's swatch those. So I'll do Cinnabay, which is the lighter one. You always have to go light-handed with Charlotte. Yeah. She's got some pigmentation in her. Okay. There is Cinnabay from Colored Rain right there at the top. Yeah, Dior is nice and soft, and it seems to be nice and buildable as well. All right. I think Cinnabay looks kind of similar to the Dior down here. Similar in tone. Okay, and then I'll have to swatch, which one is this? Naughty Spice underneath the Dior. Okay. All right, and then there is Naughty Spice right there. And so it had to go over my arm hair and stuff, so it looks a little, the swatch looks a little funky, but you get the idea. So those are 5 swatch comparisons, or 1, 2, 3, 4 swatch comparisons to the Gucci or the Dior. It's cute. It's cute. So the Gucci one is a little more red than I care for. It's not red like Fenty, but I like the tones of the others that I swatched here a bit more than the Gucci one. But hi, Aileen, how are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, I understand. That's fine. Thanks for coming on after. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe these before I get them all over my shirt, but that's fun. It looks good. I like them. The last one I swatched was Colored Rain Naughty, no. Yes, Colored Rain Naughty Spice. And now I don't have anything. They wiped off pretty good. So Color Me Fab, what are your thoughts? Are you thinking you're gonna go get it? Or you're gonna see if it wait and see if it comes to Sephora? Okay. Let me put some eyeshadow primer on to locate it with my eyes. Okay. You want to wait, but if it's not in the sale, you're just going to order somewhere. Okay. Aileen says, hi, Kima. The look you did with the denim Dior palette is was really pretty. Well, you did 2 looks, but they were pretty. I saw that palette in Sephora when I was there, a week or so ago. I was like, oh, obviously I passed, but it's cute. Real cute. Okay. All right, so that primer's there. And then let's carve some brows real quick. Has anyone tried any other Dior foundations besides the Backstage or that spray can one? I have that one. So I was thinking about, not that I need another foundation, but I was perusing Selfridges and I saw that they have that new Forever Natural Nude or something, I believe is what the new foundation is. And then they've got Forever Skin. I think there's like 3 or 4 different variations. Hi, Latia. How are you? Thank you for coming. So, yeah, I wasn't sure how people felt. I don't hear a lot of people talk about the foundation, but maybe I'm missing it. But I hear, commentary about the concealer. So, okay, let me put some concealer on as a base. Oh, the Dior Air Flash. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. And you said you, Aileen, you have a sample of the Forever, but not the nude one. Okay. Yeah, I've just got these two, the Air Flash and the Backstage, and I like both of them. So, okay. All right. So let's get into the eyes. Sunrise. This is probably one of my dirtier palettes, despite the fact that I haven't really used it very often at all. But yeah, here she is. And so I think this is on par with the time of year, springtime and stuff. So let's hop on in. Maybe I should have put a white base down to use some of this yellow, but we're going to see how it goes. Just, with it as is. Amy, you said you love the Sunrise palette. Do you have all of her palettes? Yeah, Lorraine, I want to use the yellow. So I'm going to go into Citrine first. And hopefully it shows up. Hopefully it shows up. Okay. And then you say you yellow too. All right, y'all. We're going to get into this yellow. Citrine. This one there. You have a lot of them, but not all. Okay. I'm going to pack this right here in the front. Okay, so if I pack it and then dust it, it like fades. But if I just pack it, I don't think it's going to sit there. I might just use this in the transition. Huda has a yellow in her new little palette. You might get it. You love a yellow lid. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at those palettes again today. And they are cute. They are cute. I like how she does her color arrangements in those 9-pan palettes. But I don't think I'm going to get any of them. Dior Nude Air. I've never heard of that one, I don't think. I'm taking that up into the transition area. It's not showing up real yellow on me. So this is the point this is where I should have used the yellow base. I'm not a yellow base, I'm sorry, a white base, because I don't have a yellow base. It's just not doing what I want it to do. But that's okay. That's all right, I guess. Let's go into Carnelian. Yeah, I know. We definitely need a white sticky base. Maybe I can wipe this off and try again. Give her a fair chance, okay? Let's just give it a fair chance, Ashley. Because I forgot about the bright yellows that are in there. So where's that ABH stuff? Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. I'm not trying to do too much and ruin my foundation. Okay. I think that's good enough. Then start over. The wrong yellow can make you look ill. Yeah, I don't really use yellow very much. Okay. Let's see. Where is that? Okay. Get some primer and then we'll go with that ABH stuff. Okay, Chai, you say your favorite is Backstage and Air Flash. All right. And I'm just curious about, because I know everyone was going through and purchasing the LYS stuff. So how are you guys liking those products? Is everyone enjoying their foundation and their cream blushes if you were able to get them? I know they're like sold out and stuff, but how's everyone enjoying those items? I'm going to add a little bit more of this just to really brighten up the face. Dawn, you said your Air Flash is the one. So it seems like maybe I've just got the best ones, Air Flash and Backstage. All right, so we've got the white. We've got the white down. Now let's try again with the yellow. Lovely, you said you still haven't tried any LYS. Okay. Chai, you said you love LYS. Very reliable. Least favorite product is the bronzer. The bronzer is a tad bit cool. Okay. Yeah, I like the bronzer on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's like nice and light. I should have grabbed that to compare it because that one I feel like is a lighter shade. Daphne, you said you're going to try it one day. Yeah, I enjoy it, surprisingly. I wasn't sure, but I was like, well, let me go on ahead and give it a try, and I enjoy it. I have to use it more often, quite honestly. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. I'll have to get on that. Because you said they're at Ulta, so that'll be good. I can add some other products in that I want. Yeah, I hadn't heard much about the concealer, Christiane, but I was curious about that as well. So anybody know about the Westman Atelier concealer? I'm going to use a different brush than I had used earlier. I'm going to use this Esom W23 to pack this on. All right, that's better. It's showing up yellow, which is what I was wanting. Dawn, you said LYS is on your list to buy. Yeah, I'm wondering when they're going to do a restock of hopefully they do it in time for the sale. That would be really good. Let's see, let's get another brush and another color. Oh, you purchased shades 1 and 2. So the two lightest ones then. She has a white, a tan, and like a deep brown. Not deep, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Morgan. This is a peach tone. And I'm gonna put this in the transition area. Oh, this is like a peachy pink. It's cute. I'm gonna put this above the yellow as well, just to give a bit more of a transition up there where that white was. I don't want it to be, you know, just sitting there white. Taking a bit more citrine, fading that up into the pink. Morgan. Oh, girl, seriously, Lorraine. It's so, her lashes are so pretty. Okay, it's not stark white. Okay. Okay. So this shade Morgan blends with the yellow shade very nicely. And I keep calling it the yellow shade. Citrine. I'm going to pack a little bit more on this front area. And then I'm going to go with the next shade related to this one. At least I think they're related. Carnelian. Oh, yeah, you're going on vacation. Well, have fun and stuff. Yeah, I'll miss you in the chat and everything. Yeah, I have to get that. When they do that annual Nordstrom sale where don't you get like 2 for the price of 1 or something like that? All right, Carnelian next. We're doing a little gradient situation here. This reminds me of the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I think I said that about that another shade, another orange shade. That's real. It reminds me of the cheese in the cheese packet. 2 for $95. Okay. I'm taking that a little bit into the transition area. Key West. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds wonderful. Well, have fun. Have a wonderful time. And we will see you when you get back. I'm taking that into the transition area a bit just to orangen up a little bit. The transition portion. Oh, that's awesome. Good. You're going to be at a beach in Florida too. Everybody going to Florida. I need to take my behind to Florida. I need to ask my husband. All right. And then next, just keep it all in this little family. We're going to go in with Jasper. And this one is more of like a orangey red tone, I think. Let's get a more precise brush. Okay. And put this right on the corner. Oh, you use Latisse. Is that the one that's prescription? Maybe? Ooh, Cocoa Beach. I've been there before. I used to work at NASA, and I went down for a space launch, a rocket launch. Or maybe no, I went there for, I think I went to Cocoa Beach for a conference, and then I went to wherever they have the launch. I was by the Kissimmee, Florida. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice area over there. Okay. It sounds sexy. From what I saw of it, it was a nice area. I enjoyed, granted, I was there for work, so, but what I saw was nice. I like this shade, that orangey tone that I just, Jasper. It just went on really nice and smooth and stuff. And I've got a little orange, I feel like it's a sunset eye. Probably something I feel like I could achieve with the sunset palette. But it's cute. All matte. I think I'm going to add some shimmer. He said he lives in a fortress. But after you get in, it's beautiful and the breeze is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to put some shimmer on the inner corner. I'm just deciding which one I want to use. Maybe some of my eye. Okay, maybe Laurel. This looks like it'll be pretty. It's a nude shade that is right up my alley for an inner corner. Okay. Let's get some of that on this flat brush and then spray. I don't want any fallout. I'm looking at these shades. I don't recall. I think there's one duochrome. Maybe there's two. I don't have the box anymore, but oh yes, and we went there to get on our cruise for our honeymoon. Oh, thank you, SJ. I think it's cute too. I'm going to put the same on the brow bone. A little pop up here. Got a lot of matte going on. Want to add a little shine. Add a little shine. Now, if any of you in the Northwest, you are welcome here. Your home faces the ocean and the marina, and you can cook. Okay, that sounds fantastic. Thank you, Lorraine. That sounds wonderful. I agree, Christiane. We're on our way. I know, right? See a convoy of us luxury makeup lovers at Lorraine's house. We're here. Thank you for the invite. Can we come in? Okay, let's see. Where's that eye pencil that I brought over here? It's not sharpened. Where's my sharpener? Oh, it fell. Okay. And now actually that I have it, I'm going to use black coffee. I'm going to use black coffee. I believe it's gonna eat black coffee. Yep. You use it every night. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure the consistency portion is my thing. I don't know why I'm putting this up here. I'm going to put liner to do my lashes. Oh, well. Okay. And then Kima's coming to 4 children raised successfully and on their own. I have a fully stocked beauty room and guest suite. Y'all are welcome. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. That sounds wonderful. And I've never been to the Northwest. Yeah. Oh, you said you had fallen off for a minute. That's a good idea. I'm going to take Jasper and sweep this on the lower lash line. Add some warmth down here. And tie it into the eye up top. Okay. All right. So on this eye, I'm going to do something a bit more me. I mean, this is cool, but y'all know I like the shimmer and the metallic and all that stuff. So that's what we're doing over here. All right. So let's get into a little bit of this color. Let's go in with Glory right here. Oh, wow. You're going to link up with Yachty soon? That's awesome. I don't know anybody here to link up with. You know, from the tube and all that stuff. That sounds wonderful. Okay, Glory. I almost forgot what I was doing. I'm putting this in the transition area lightly. Well, I thought I was going light, but apparently not. Indianapolis. So, yeah. I was thinking that too. I'm like, whenever I go to Dallas, I'm gonna hit Chai in an Instagram message like, "Hey, what you doing? Are you available to hang out and meet up?" Oh my gosh, yes. Brazilian living in the Chicago area and all your family's in Brazil. What are you doing? Yes. What are you doing there? What are you doing there, Christiane? I will. If I go to a city where I know you all are, or if I have plans to go, I'll hit y'all, before I go. Definitely. Oh my gosh, that would be fun. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, a job transfer with the straight. Oh, that's a smiley face. I thought it was like the straight mouth face. Like, girl, I don't want to be here. Are you enjoying it at least, despite the cold weather and stuff? This is blended out quite nicely and built up in the transition area or in the crease nicely as well. So that's good. So speaking of the CJ Walker Theater, I've never been there. I've been here for several years and I've never not purchased, I've never been to anything at the location. I didn't know they had things. It doesn't look like, you know, it doesn't look like a happening place, like that things still happen there. And they probably do, they're just not advertised, which is annoying. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Georgia's Gaming Sprout, that's Cali, Houston, and NYC. Yeah. I haven't been to Atlanta in years. Oh, wow. So what did you do when you performed? Like sing or something? Or what did you do? I'm still blending this. Yes, I am. Wow. This sounds fantastic. Cuban or soul food. Oh, gosh. I've never been to Brazil. The beaches are, wow. I agree. I was thinking the same thing. Very giving heart to do that. Okay, good enough, Ashley. You don't have to keep blending. Now, so I really want to use Aster. I know I keep going with the purples like I did yesterday with whatever palette, bronze, but I really want to use that one. So I'm going to put my glitter glue down. I think I'm going to put it all over the lid. I did a one-woman show based on your book. Oh my gosh. I do remember you talking about like being a published author and stuff like that. I didn't know you were on Oprah. Did you say that before? Maybe you did and I missed the comment. That's pretty cool. Go ahead on, Miss Lorraine. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, this is a duochrome. It has like a blue to purple shift. Okay. I know, right? The Oprah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Christiane. All right, let me go back with more of that shade, Glory, to blend it out a bit more. Ooh, and layering it on top of a little bit of that Aster shade just really brings out the pink tone in it, which is very nice. My mom tells me I should feel blessed to have enough to help. LOL, I am grateful. Yeah. Yeah, my husband's, we were talking about that. Like, hey, it's a blessing or an honor to be the person, or maybe we should view it that way, that people are able to go to and they can depend on you to assist them with things, and you're in the position to assist them with things. But, sometimes it's like, man, come on now. You calling again? But yes, it is absolutely a blessing. She said black folks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Thank you, Kima. I don't think I addressed your comment, but thank you. All right, let's try clove. I think that has a. You sound like my mom. Yeah. But and sometimes it can get to be a lot. It's like, all right, man, that's it, done. Oh my goodness. And the other guest was an up and coming inventor of something called a Kindle named Jeff Bezos. Okay, Lorraine. She moving and shaking. Yes. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Right. Exactly, Aileen. All right, let's go with this one. Clove. It really doesn't do too much different, this clove versus glory. Glory builds up so nicely that clove isn't really providing much additional depth. And clove is a bit more red toned versus the pink of glory. So it's really not doing anything. Oh, you moved your daddy down here since your mom passed away. Oh, that's sweet. I know, right? That is sweet, though. That's awesome, Kima. Okay, and then I'm going to take on the center of the lid, Awakening, the shade there. You said we thought the Kindle was crazy. I guess we were wrong. Yeah, I wasn't really into the Kindle either. I'm like, what else is there to do on it besides to read books in black and white, right? It just looked like a newspaper. The pages, it was just so basic and stuff. And now when you think about where it is now from where it started from, it's pretty interesting. Because, yeah, I wasn't interested either when it first came out. Oh, that's sweet, Aileen. I agree. This group brings me joy. I love to see so many women doing so great. I applaud you all and all that you do and are. Thank you, Aileen. You too. All right, so I'm going to take Awakening on my finger and pop that right here on the center. Oh, it's got a pink hint to it. I didn't realize it was so pink. Maybe putting it on top of this other shade is really bringing out the pinky tone of that shade. Because that's cute. Come on now. There we go. That's nice. I like that one. I like that one. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to add a little bit more aster to anchor that and bring a bit more of that out in the look. Old broad new life and like-minded beauty enthusiast. And you're awesome. You're not an old broad. But I get it. I get it. This is super, super good. Super fun. All right, so I'm going to put Awakening also on the inner corner and brow bone and call that a day there. Oh, yay. I'm glad you feel welcome and stuff. It's so fun. I'm happy to have you all here with me, hanging out. I think this has like a shift to it. Maybe this is duochrome. Oh, I think it is, which explains the pink tone to it. It's got like a subtle shift from pink to like champagne or something. It's cute though. It's real cute. Yeah, it's a cool group of superheroes. Speaking of superheroes, I think hopefully what is that? Winter Soldier and Falcon comes on tomorrow. I hope. I think that's when each episode comes out on Friday. I know, Christy Ann. So I did say, and I will still say as of now, that this is my least favorite midi palette, but it works really nicely. I'm just think there's a lot of red in here that could be maybe replaced with something else. Like this Phlox and Poppy, and then Jasper and this one, Clove. So, but otherwise it's pretty cute. And I like the looks we did today. So do something on the lower lash line, girl. Where is that brush? Did I put it back? No. Okay. Yes, they come out tomorrow. Okay, cool. I'm going to go with Glory on the lower lash line. All right, now. That's great. I think so, too. I'm like, how he going to give the thing back? That was a mistake. Why'd you give the shield back? Come on now. But he has other things he's working on. And can you believe, and I know I'm getting on a tangent, and if you don't look at Marvel, then you can just ignore the statement. But can you believe that they don't get paid at all to do any of this stuff? I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't believe they don't have any money. I mean, unless you're already like loaded, then you're just doing this out the kindness of your heart and risking your life and stuff. But I mean, because the army gets paid, right? I mean, granted, it's probably just a little bit, like the armed forces and things. But yeah, I couldn't believe that the superheroes don't get any money. I do enjoy it. I do like it. I'm excited, especially, since, movies we're not going to the movies and things like that. So it's a good way to stay in touch with the characters and get a little bit more in depth to their lives and things like that, versus in a movie they kind of have to hurry up and get to the action and keep it kind of high level so they can get to the main portions. So it's not like a 4-hour movie. So I think it's really cool. And did you guys I know I'm still talking about Marvel, and I said it was gonna be quick, but did you guys like WandaVision? Because I thought it was really cool. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Okay, so for lashes, I'm just gonna do the same lashes from yesterday, and there's really no point to put like a eyeliner on, because I have to put the magnetic eyeliner on to do the, lashes. So I'll just forgo that on this eye here. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're in the OC. Oh, thank you, Kima. I meant to comment on your comment. Thank you. I provide a wonderful space of fellowship. Oh, that's exciting. That's what I always wanted. Hi, Hillary. How are you? Victoria, you said you loved WandaVision. Good. I was hoping that it would be like a continuous thing, but then when I saw that it said series finale versus season finale, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm like, no, I wanted to keep going, but maybe they'll do some other show. Snowfall? What's Snowfall? I've never heard of it. Oh, you are fine. Oh, you said as a writer, you can see where they lost the narrative sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, I'm missing the food portion and food, fun, and fellowship. At least that's what my church says. We're gonna have some food, fun, and fellowship. The 3 F's. I don't have any food. And yeah, they did. I was almost gonna cry. I didn't. I kept it together, but I'm like, no. I was like, well, maybe she'll get together with the white vision that said, "I am Vision," and you just zoomed up. So I'm like, maybe they'll get together. I don't know if that's possible, but you said I love Snowfall, but it's not for the Saints. I have to look it up. I mean, I'm curious to see what it is. I mean, yeah, there's some things that I'd check out, but yeah, that's not really, what maybe some people would say you should be watching, but hey. Hey, Vicky J. Thank you for coming. And thank you, Hillary. I appreciate that. Okay. Next step is what was I going to do? Why don't I just do I'll do the lashes now. And I'll go back with the Vogue ones that I used from it. I can try a different one. What about Lush? This is really full. These are really full and like full. They're really full and like full. I know. I was thinking about that, Kima, when you said it's a great place for fellowship. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to look into that Zoom party. I've got to look into that Zoom party. So where is this show showing at? Is this on like Netflix or Prime or Hulu or Disney Plus? Those are the ones I have. Peacock. If anybody has Peacock. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky J. Do you have something that you can take and stuff like that? Hopefully you feel better soon. Okay. All right, let me do my flattening out of my lashes. Oh, it's originally on FX. Okay, but you can watch old episodes on Hulu. Okay, thank you for that. I'm gonna check it out because I'm on Hulu now because I got the little package that has Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN, and so I'm looking for something on Hulu after I since I finished that Little Lies Everywhere show. All right. Muscle relaxers and painkillers. You're finna knock out. Yeah, I hear that. Hey, speaking of knocking out, I don't know. I'm equating knocking out with not having to go to work tomorrow. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my Lord. I don't have to. I don't have to go to work. But I'm still gonna do work. But it's just different when you have the option to do work versus you need to be there and be on the clock and stuff. So yes. And I know that Good Friday is more important than me getting off of work. It's just a great benefit, another great benefit to Good Friday. So praise the Lord. Oh God. She said, don't go looking at snowfall, Sister Crutchfield. Oh my Lord. Okay. Now that you guys are talking it up, I'm gonna go look at it. At least look at what it's about and get a little idea. But I'm thinking snowfall probably means something with some snow. A little white, maybe? White stuff? Jesus. I don't know. Just guessing since you guys are talking about it like that. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Is it Adebanke? Adebank? Um, um, okay. What is in my Sephora cart? My Sephora cart continuously expands, and currently it has the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter in the shade Peau de Soleil. It also has the Westman Atelier Foundation stick in shade number, I believe I put shade number 13 in the cart. Booger sugar indeed. Let's see what else. I have the Armani Glow Setting Powder in my cart. The new Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Setting Powder. I think that's what it's called, but it's new. The new pressed powder. And then I have the Dior. Is it Backstage? I believe it is the Backstage Powder No Powder in my cart. I have the LYS lip gloss product in my cart. And then you guys were talking about, what do you call it? The Necessaire. I believe that's what you guys were talking about. So I put a body scrub. I'm giving you an example of a body scrub here. I put that in the cart. And then the body wash in the cart. Now, I'm not going to get all of that because I also have to add the Patrick Ta into the cart. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That's probably good. That's probably, I mean, you guys are saying it's a good show. It's probably, I'm sure it is a good show. I have to look at it. And then you said you like everything from the Westman Atelier line except the foundation. Interesting. I'm thinking I'm going to take that out of the cart just because I have been on a foundation spree and I need to slow it down. And foundation sticks aren't my favorite in the first place. So why am I going to add another one? I know I want to try it, but I don't need to try it right now. You know what I'm saying? So that'll probably be the first thing that gets removed when I dwindle my cart down a bit more. Oh, you like the lash? It's nice and it's out there. But she's cute. Okay. It doesn't last long. Okay. You said your car is so reckless. I am not surprised. They keep coming out with stuff and things, old things that you want to try. And yeah. You said it looks nice for 2 hours now. I don't I think I won't mind to last longer than that, especially because I don't really do touch-ups during the day. Once I put it on, it's on. Because I don't carry a lot of stuff with me other than like gloss and the lip product for the day. So yeah. Oh my gosh, how many foundations do I have right now? I'll have to count. I have to count and get back to you, because the ones that I have up here are not all of them. Like I have some like in my room that are in a drawer that I really don't use very often, really at all. So I probably could just toss that whole drawer into the garbage, but I don't want to. But I know I've purchased, like, over the past, I would say 30 days or 40 days, like past month and a half, I've purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 foundations. What am I doing? Can somebody please answer me? I mean, and I know for some people that's probably not a lot, but come on now. Do I really need 7 new foundations in the span of like 30 or 45 days? Absolutely not. No sunscreen touch up? No. Do people do that? I mean, I know you're supposed to, but doesn't that require you to take your entire makeup face off and then reapply? I don't understand how that's supposed to work if you're wearing makeup. Do you do that, Hillary? I mean, I'm thinking since you asked me with all those question marks that you do it, I'm not the greatest with that. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Yes, that one went on so easily. You guys saw that. Oh my gosh. Right now, what is your top 3 foundations of all time? Oh my goodness. That's an interesting question. Anybody have an answer? I always pose when I don't want to answer a question or it's going to require some thinking. I always pose it to the group. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Somebody said they have 8 foundation. You only have 8? That is not a lot. Christiane, you said you have too many foundations. More than 10. That is not a lot. So that's awesome. That's great. You learn from Alicia. You pat it over your makeup and it works. Okay. Wow. Or a tinted sunscreen, so it's less visible, or a powdered form of sunscreen. Okay. Kima, you said you have 72. Okay. Chai, how many do you? I don't remember what your number was. I thought it was around the same, but maybe it's less. 22 for Dawn. I know. I'm here with you, Aileen. I'm like, I had heard that you're supposed to do that, but I had never made an effort to do it. You have a Super Goop SPF setting spray. Oh, that's pretty convenient. Oh, she said more than 10. It could be 20 or 30. That's hilarious. Yeah. You have 65, Shy. Oh my gosh. Okay. An SPF spray, setting spray. All right, you guys. So there's some spray SPF options out there. I never thought about that being an option. All right. Now, next time my friends think I'm excessive, I'm going to refer them to this chat. Yeah, I know. Oh, yes, I know. I don't know how many. So, in your question, your question was the top 3 of all time. I would have to say La Mer. That one is so good. It's so good. It's hard to go to top 3 of all time, but the ones whenever I put them on, I'm like, oh, this is a great foundation. It's certainly the La Mer, and then, oh gosh, there's so many good foundations. Gosh, that's a hard question. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do it. Okay. All right, that was much easier than yesterday. Make sure I get it over and not over to the side. Okay. Before, did I put my Fenty up here? Okay, I did. Pat Nars Radiant. So I enjoy the Estee Lauder. I just haven't picked a good shade yet. The shade I have is a little bit off. It works and the coverage is great and it lasts a great time, a good amount of time and stuff. I just haven't gotten the shade that would really be the best for me. So I wouldn't put that as mine yet. But one I've really been enjoying. I took it to travel with me, and that's the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. It's so good. It is really good. That, and I would say, so if I'm talking luxury and high-end, I would say La Mer, NARS Natural Radiant, and then Lancome Teint Idole. So Lancome isn't considered luxury? And so the Lancome and the NARS are the ones that I've had like the most experience with, and the La Mer. And so I'm new to Tom Ford as of last year, around like May timeframe. So I wouldn't say of all time he would be there, but yet. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to set that there to kind of magnify that out a little bit. And, oh, I didn't do any blush. I'm going to try, again, this Nars Blush in Aroused. I haven't gotten a lot of use out of this one. And I'm going to use my Wayne Goss Holiday whatever year brush here. Okay. Wait, I need to dust this off first, though. Yes, there is a scent that I've heard about with that. And I have the foundation, I just haven't noticed it much. Tom Ford Soft Matte La Mer and Huda Beauty. Ooh, Huda Beauty's a good one. I don't mind it at all with the original one with the fragrance and stuff. I have yet to try Clé de Peau, but Kima says she's got that in her top 3. All right, that's a cute blush shade. And then on this side, I don't think that really matches. But at the same time, that's the only blush that I have right here. So That's what it's gonna be. So I'll need to look into the Clé de Peau because I have heard good things, and I believe their shade range is decent. Is that true? Lorraine, are you talking about the Dewdrop, the Ciroc Dewdrop Foundation? That's one that I've been wanting to try, and I just haven't done so yet. Okay. Oh, you won their IG giveaway. That's fantastic. Okay, Aileen, go you. I don't even enter giveaways because I don't think I'm going to win. So I never enter them. That's cool though. Okay, yes, the Dewdrop. Okay. The finish is lovely. It really is. I think Makeup Forever. No, they weren't my first high-end foundation. Urban Decay Naked Skin or something like that was my first higher end. But yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be screaming too. Did Ciroc leave Sephora? I was wondering the same thing, but I'm not sure because I know they had like a lot of their products on sale before, and then they had them on sale again. So I feel like the sale before was like a year or so ago, maybe, and then they're on sale again to not today, but recently. I don't know. You said you think they are leaving, but you're not 100% sure. Yeah. Chai, you say you think so too? Okay. All right, and so then I'm going to take the Love Glow palette, since we were using Miss Natasha today, on the eyes. And I'm going to take the pudgy end of my sponge and go into the Cream Glow base. Pop this here. You said they don't cater to your melanin level. Yeah, Chantecaille, yeah, they could stand to do a bit better. Although, what about that cushion? Are you interested in the cushion? I'm wondering if that espresso shade that they came out with in the cushion would work. I mean, they could stand to improve that shade range, certainly, for both of the foundations. But I thought they were working on it or something like that. You think the cushion one, Aileen, provides more coverage than Future Skin? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one because I'd never tried the cushion because it looked gray on Vicky J. So I was like, well, I'll pass. And that price tag was a little bit higher than what I wanted to participate in. So, oh my goodness. You said you have the foundation, but you've never used it. That's funny. Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I haven't used it a lot, but whenever I have used it, I've been happy with it. Like I know I used it here on camera with you all in February at some point, and I was like, okay, now this is really nice. Nice coverage and stuff. Oh. You said, Oma, you don't have a shade in it. They all look orange. It gave you the same vibes as Black Up. I've never tried a foundation from Black Up. The only thing I purchased from them was a highlight. You know what? I actually purchased a skin tint from them, and I don't even know where that is. Maybe I decluttered it. I don't know. Or maybe I returned it. I don't remember. Oh, yes, Christiane. I have it. I tried it on live, and it's a lighter coverage. I really enjoy it, though. That Givenchy Prisma Libre, however you say it. I enjoy it. I think it looked nice. All right, I'm going to go with my Décolleté loose powder and do a little bit of buffing action, and then I'm going to let you all go after I put on a lip. Where is my, face one. Oh, you're welcome, Christiane. Yeah, I think it's a nice finish, and it's just beautiful, I think. It's a nice foundation. If you like a, medium coverage. It does have a scent, though. If you don't like fragrance, then don't get that. I don't mind the scent, though, so. You said La Mer smells good. With your mere 18. Okay. All right, so where is I wanted to put on this YSL lip, but I don't think it'll match both sides. Oh well, it doesn't matter. This is the Tattooage, however you say it, Velvet Cream Lipstick. And then I'm gonna put Emmanuelle on again in the center to nudien it up a little bit. And I don't even need a lip liner because of the applicator on this thing. It's so cute. I mean, it's so like precise and good. So oh, I didn't put any mascara on the bottom. I'm gonna put this Bite little sample that I have. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you guys. I didn't know Lancome had a scent. See, I don't be paying attention unless it's like real evident. But you guys said the La Mer is really evident. I have to use that again. I have tried the Tatcha Silk Powder. I used it yesterday and it's a luminous powder. I think I would prefer it more when I'm using a more matte foundation, a more mattified foundation. Under my eye, it was a bit more luminous, at least yesterday, than what I would prefer. Yesterday, the concealer I used was the By Terry Hydra Concealer. But, you know, if you like a luminous powder, I think you would like it. It's not luminous like in the shimmery sense. It's just, you know, not matte. Oh, thank you guys. Talking about this lip combo. Thank you. Thank you, Christiane. Thank you guys. All right, you guys. So here's the final look. I'm going on to 2 hours here, but this is it. So the bronzer gets, you know, so far so good from me. Looks really nice, laid down nicely, blends out nicely. And yeah, you guys, thank y'all for hanging out. Give me some time, you make it to 30. That's funny. So I forgot to put this in in my listing yesterday, but I pulled it out yesterday to use last night with you all because I have not used it as much as I would like to. So yeah, and you guys know the only time I'm doing videos is here with you guys. So yeah, but I don't know what everybody else is doing. I don't know if people are using it, not listening it, or what. Oh, yep, she has a channel. Yep, she just went live tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hillary. A nice little matte eye. Oh, yeah, seriously. You will get to 30 easily. Oh, whoops. Will I be going live tomorrow? No. No, I won't. Since I'm going to be back next week. And last week was kind of like a concession for not being here last week. You know what I'm saying? So I figure we'll stick to the 3. We'll stick to the 3. Yeah. You said you're about to buy Auric? Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's a nice product. And you know what? Actually, I used Auric today. So let me tell you that I used it today because when I did my first impression with you all, I did tell you that it does provide a little bit of coverage. And so I use that today as my like a skin tint foundation, and then put my Fenty Beauty powder over top of it, the powder foundation and stuff, and did a little face, full face like that. So so yeah, I like the Auric. And so yeah, I don't think that I don't like it. It's good. I got myself a little nice coverage with whatever this shade is. I put it back. Axonite all over the face. Put some little powder foundation on there and call it a day. Because I had to go down to the office for a bit. You said I was trying to squeeze a Good Friday in for us ladies. Oh, that's sweet. You guys. And she's off too. They're not telling me you got time. You got time tomorrow. Glow Tint Trio on sale. Oh yeah, this is what you were talking about. That you had purchased at the holiday time that you really enjoyed. Y'all, okay, I'm not gonna let y'all talk me into doing another live tomorrow. Yes, I tried. Oh my goodness. If so, I'll put it on the community tab to let y'all know. Maybe if I do one, it'll be during the day versus at night like this. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, we're past the 2-hour mark. I appreciate. Oh, Chai said I don't do the poses. Let me do my little pose, okay? All right, so here's the one eye, all matte. Well, kind of all matte with the. All right, and then here's the other one, the purple. Oh my gosh, this eye here is just so. It's so good. The purple. Come on now. All right, you guys. I know I used to do the little poses because I would do the 2 eyes, and I still do the 2 eyes. I just don't do the 2 poses. All right, so I'm going to get back into these poses, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all be having me do the most on these live videos. Okay. I will talk to you all later. You guys have a wonderful Good Friday. Happy Easter and all that jazz. Jesus is the reason for the season. Hallelujah. And I will talk to you all very soon. If you enjoyed the live, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button before you leave. And I'll be talking to you all later. Bye, guys.